do you live here?
I have been here 3 times since 2016. This is my 3rd trip, and altogether it's been 9 months that I've spent in the Philippines.
Are you here for good?
Not as of right now, but I do come back every year.
Oh, okay. So how old are you?
I'm 27.
You're young. So, do you work here?
I work with children, if you could say. I have a foundation that works with children to help them grow when they live in hard situations, to help them grow morally, mentally, physically. I make sure that they understand that it's important to stay in school, it's important to be good to others, and to always try your best, and that I let them know that they are enough and that they are important.
Where do you work?
In America or here? Here I work in the Villa with kids, a lot of kids in the Villa, some children in Manila, but mostly here.
In your country, do you have any unusual laws?
Yes, Marami. One of the funniest is in the 1800s there was a lot of I guess corruption because people wanted to make money fast so they could settle, and a group of men in Connecticut sold a jar full of cucumbers and it was labeled as pickles. So now in Connecticut, a pickle has to be able to bounce for it to be actually considered a pickle. So it's a law. So if it doesn't bounce, it's not a pickle. Which I don't know who would want to bounce their pickle on the floor to see if it's real.
What are the distinct characteristics of your country that is different from others?
First, there are no laws against religion. You have freedom of religion, and the government is not allowed to make any laws against that or you practicing your religion in the way that you see fit. Also, there is the right to bear arms, where in most countries they can tell you you're not allowed to have a gun, you're not allowed to have this. Americans are allowed to do that. We're allowed to buy the guns that we want, and we're allowed to have as many as we want.
Oh, in America.
Yes.
They're not strict at all.
They have certain gun laws, but not very many, and they've tried to impose more in the last, I'd say, 5 years, but it's not working out for the government because it's one of our constitutional rights, and our Constitution was written before America was completely formed. So it's really hard to go against that. So I have friends that own 15, 20 different guns of all different kinds. Yeah.
So do you have a gun too?
Yeah, I live in Arkansas, so we hunt. We have hunting seasons like deer season, rabbit season, coon season, dove season. So we hunt our own food, and then so we kill it, we skin it, we cut it up, and then we put it in the freezer for all year. So we have shotguns, 9mm, we have everything you could think of. 30-06.
What custom or tradition delicacies does your country have that is known globally?
So fireworks, the 4th of July, everyone knows, our Independence Day. As soon as midnight goes off, 12 a.m. midnight, it's everyone, fireworks everywhere. You can watch live footage and you just see tons and tons of fireworks, and it goes on until 2-3 o'clock in the morning. Hamburgers.
Oh.
And then also, the best thing about it is back in the day, there were a lot more traditions that the rest of the world didn't have, and that we didn't have that the rest of the world had. But America's a melting pot now. We have all traditions, we have all delicacies, we have everything. That's the best thing I feel about America, is that now it's just like it's every country combined into one.
What is the one thing in your culture that you are particularly proud of and why?
I guess it's socializing the world, social media, cell phones. I mean, Facebook and cell phones both came from us, and before I can't just say we all created it, but before certain Americans created Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, and cell phones, Motorola was the first cell phone. The world was very cut off from each other. We got things from newspapers and stuff like that, but now you can click on an app on your phone and you can talk to anyone in the world. And I'm proud of that because now it's brought us closer together. And I feel like, and I hope one day that we can really use that for good and really change the world and bring more peace to the world and a better life for everyone.
Do you want to settle here in the Philippines?
Yes, I love the Philippines. I would love to. I would love to marry Filipino, but it's God's will, so I'll have to see. But yes, I love your country very much, and if I could tomorrow, I would pack all my things in America and live here forever.
When will you come back from America?
November 10th, I leave.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.